come now to speak of the grace of the Son. For as the Father putteth forth his grace in the saving of the sinner, so doth the Son put forth his. For ye know the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, that, though he was rich, yet for your sakes he became poor, that ye through his poverty might be rich. 2 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 9. Here you see also that the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ is brought in as a partner with the grace of his Father in the salvation of our souls. Now, this is the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ. He was rich, but for our sakes he became poor, that we through his poverty might be made rich. To inquire then into this grace, this condescending grace of Christ, and that by searching out how rich Jesus Christ was, and then how poor he made himself, that we through his poverty might have the riches of salvation. First, how rich was Jesus Christ? To which I answer, 1, generally, 2, particularly. Point 1, generally. He was rich as the Father. All things that the Father hath, saith he, are mine. Jesus Christ is the Lord of all, God over all, blessed forever. He thought it not robbery to be equal with God, being naturally and eternally God as the Father, but of his Godhead he could not strip himself. John chapter 10, verse 30. John chapter 16, verse 15. Acts chapter 10, verse 36. Philippians chapter 2, verse 6. Romans chapter 9, verses 4 and 5. Point number 2, particularly. Jesus Christ had glory with the Father, yea, a manifold glory with him, which he stripped himself of. Point number 1, he had the glory of dominion. He was Lord of all the creatures. They were under him upon a double account. A, as he was their creator, Colossians chapter 1, verse 16, B, as he was made the heir of God, Hebrews chapter 1, verse 2. Point number 2, therefore the glory of worship, reverence, and fear from all creatures was due unto him. The worship, obedience, subjection, and service of angels were due unto him. The fear, honor, and glory of kings and princes and judges of the earth were due unto him. The obedience of the sun, moon, stars, clouds, and all vapors were due unto him. All dragons, deeps, fire, hail, snow, mountains and hills, beasts, cattle, creeping things, and flying fowls, the service of them all and their worship were due unto him. Psalm 148. Point number 3. The glory of the heavens themselves was due unto him. In a word, heaven and earth were his. Point number 4. But above all, the glory of communion with his Father was his. I say, the glory of that unspeakable communion that he had with the Father before his incarnation, which alone was worth 10,000 worlds, that was ever his. Point number 5. But again, as Jesus Christ was possessed with this, so besides he was Lord of life. This glory also was Jesus Christ's. In him was life. Therefore he is called the Prince of it, because it was in him originally, as in the Father. Acts chapter 3, verse 15. He gave to all life and breath and all things, angels, men, beasts, they had all their life from him. Point number 6. Again, as he was Lord of glory and Prince of life, so he was also Prince of peace. Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6. And by him was maintained that harmony and goodly order which were among things in heaven and things on earth. take things briefly in these few particulars. Point A, the heavens were his, and he made them. Point B, angels were his, and he made them. Point C, the earth was his, and he made it. Point D, man was his, and he made him.